Hello everyone, welcome back here once again. Thank you so much for clicking to watch this video. In this video, I'm going to be sharing the recipe to how I made this delicious finger licking turkey stew. Sit back, relax, and watch me do this. Thank you. So I'm going to start first of all by washing my turkey wings. Guys, let me know in the comment section, how do you wash your frozen turkey wings? For me, I'm just going to pour some salt all over it because I don't like that freezer. There's no how. When once meat is frozen, it will always have that freezer kind of taste. And then I squeeze in some lemons, and then I'm going to gently, individually rub in the salt onto the turkey wings and the lemon. So I have in there salt and lemon. You can use lemon juice. You can use anything. Just let me know in the comment section how you wash your own turkey wings, okay? Next, I'm pouring in some hot water because I still have some tiny bits of feathers by the side, and whatever is remaining, this hot water will help me wash off that. I leave that for about 10 to 15 minutes and then I come back to it. After 15 minutes, now I'm individually going to scrub them, take out the things by the side, and then I'm going to use my knife to scrape it down. So I'll be using my knife now to scrape out whatever depth is left on the turkey, and then off the camera, I'll wash the rest of the turkey wings. After washing all of it off the camera, I also will cut them into my desired sizes. I'm not going to cook it this big whole, but I know some recipes may call for such size, but I want them into small sizes. This requires a lot of time and attention for you to really wash your turkey wings well. So here it is, all cut into my desired size. Now I'm just going to rinse them all and then put it into a strainer to drain out the water before we go ahead to the next step. All done now. From the strainer, I transferred it into the cooking pot because I'm going to steam for about 15 to 20 minutes before I actually grill it. Into the pot, I added in salt, some all-purpose seasoning, some rosemary, and then I'm going to bring in ginger, garlic, and also onions, roughly blended. I'll cover and allow this cook for about 15 minutes. What I'm doing at this point is just make sure that all of the ingredients is well mixed into the pots, and then I'll cover, cook, and then we'll come back after 15 minutes. Thank you so much to all of my viewers. I truly appreciate every single one of you supporting me and watching my videos. And to the new ones here, please do not forget to click the subscribe button, click the like button as well, guys, and drop me your thoughts in the comment section. So after 15 minutes, this is all ready. I'm going to transfer this into the oven while we make the stew. You can decide to fry at this point. You can decide to use your air fryer, but I'm going to be using the oven to grill this. So for my peppers, I'm using paprika, tomatoes, ginger, garlic, and one ball of onions. The other onions I'll cut into bits and fry in the oil before I turn in the stew. So I've also cleaned out the inside of the paprika. I'm using a lot of paprika because I like to balance that out when cooking. And then I have this tin tomatoes, which I'm going to just use to blend. I have a bit of parsley for added flavor as well. So I'll cut them all into bits, transfer it into the blender, turn in the canned tomatoes, and then blend smoothly. I'm going to be doing the old method of cooking, or I would say a regular method of cooking stew, by boiling down the pepper. I'll be using the same pot I use in boiling the turkey. So first of all, most importantly, I'm going to strain out the stock water because I don't want those tiny bits of bones that break out from the turkey in the stew. Rinse out the pot, and here is our blended pepper. I transfer this into the pot and we are going to boil until it is really reduced. So I'll boil this and then we'll come back. Here it is, all reduced now. Time for us to fry the stew. I have my saucepan on the stove top. Add in oil. When the oil is hot, I add in my sliced onions. Yes, I know I used a lot of oil, yes, because I really want this stew to fry very, very well, okay? So after this all cooking, if you don't like the oil, you can actually, you know, take that out. I'll fry these onions for about 2 minutes for it to release all of its sweet flavors into the oil. Next, I'll come in with my spices. For the spices, I add in there thyme, rosemary, I have curry powder, I have a bit of ginger powder and also garlic powder. I have salt on that same plate, but I'm not using the salt at this point. I transfer all the spices into the oil, fry for just maybe 30 seconds, and then I'll bring in the blended peppers at this point. I want this to fry very, 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 very well. So we're going to fry this for about 10 minutes while stirring at intervals so that it doesn't get burnt. Because it's cooked, we're not going to be frying for too long before it's ready, but it's going to be dry, like very, very dry, because we already boiled down the pepper. Have you given this video a thumbs up yet? If you haven't, now would be a good time to do that. Thank you. Drop me your thoughts. How do you make your stew? How do you prepare your peppers? Do you use the regular method of boiling down, or do you roast your peppers? How do you do? Do you boil your peppers before blending? Let me know in the comment section. So our peppers are well fried like you saw earlier. Now what I just did now is to add in the stock water to loosen up the stew. My kitchen smells amazing. Like the aroma from this stew, hey, it's really, really delicious. So now I'll just test. When I tested, it needed more seasoning cubes. So hey, this seasoning cube is so hard, so difficult to break down. But at the end of the day, I want the seasoning cube. I was able to break it down. After the seasoning cube, I'll add in a little bit of salt because the salt was not enough. So here comes in the salt I had on the flat plate. I add it in, stir, test, and then it was okay. So the same way you make your other stew, your fish stew, your chicken stew, your beef stew, same process as well, but this is the turkey stew. So at this point, I brought back the grilled turkey. Look at it, it's grilled very, very well. So I'll cover now and allow it cook finally for about 5 minutes so that the turkey can, go in well into the stew and the stew can go in well into the turkey. This looks delicious. It's ready, guys. Is this stew calling your name? Let me know in the comment section. What will you pair this with if it's calling your name? Rice, okra soup and swallow? What will you pair this with? Let me know. I just dropped in a bit of parsley again to give it added flavor. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Thank you for your support. I truly appreciate it. Do not forget to like, comment, and also share. I'll see you all in another video. Bye-bye.